Hello YouTube and welcome to my first video of technology at home. In this video I will show you how to use a PIR sensor or a passive infrared sensor with your Arduino Uno. Okay, so the PIR sensor looks something like this. And it doesn't emit any infrared signals or anything. It does nothing more than accept infrared heat that only it can see. We cannot see it with our naked eye. The PIR sensor has 6 pins. Here is power, ground and signal, or output, same thing. And here is 3 pins to say, okay, do you want me to give out a high signal or a low signal? If you want it to give out a high signal, it comes with this little jumper. You just hook up the middle and the one that says H next to it, right here, into the middle, and it'll give out a high signal. If you leave it left alone, it's not going to do anything, and if you connect it to the one with the L, that means it'll give out a low signal. It has to be connected to the middle, by the way. Okay, so for the sake of the video and the way my mind works, it's easier for me to give a high signal. Okay, so for this build you will need an Arduino Uno with a maker shield. You can buy those at the Maker Shed store. An LED and some wire. I am also using this little adapter I built using some right angle headers. It's actually really useful because these things don't even fit on breadboards really at all. So just gonna plug this in, and it works just like that. Now you can plug it in however you want. Okay, so first plug in your PIR sensor. Okay, now under the headers you will see plus, minus, and out. Here's here's minus, here's plus, and here's out. Minus goes to ground, plus goes to 5 volt, and out goes to your output pin. For this video, we're going to be using pin 9. It's not because it's PWM, it's just because I chose pin 9. It's like not special. Okay, so first pin to ground. The next pin to 5 volts. And the next pin to pin 9. And now your LED. Well, you can use a buzzer or really anything for this, but for the sake of the video, I'm just going to use a light. And if you're not using pin 13, use a resistor, but I'm going to use pin 13 for the video. Okay, now we're all set up. Let's go to the code. Hey guys, we're here at the code, so let's get started. We're in the Arduino IDE. Make sure your board is set to the board you're using. I'm using a Arduino Uno. So, first thing you're going to want to do is set up a variable for your value of your PIR, whether it's high or low. So I chose val for that. So it says the initial value for val is 0. Okay, so now void setup. PinMode 13 output because that's our LED pin. PinMode 9 input because that's the PIR pin. That's the output of the PIR. So now void loop. This makes it so value equals whatever pin 9 is. If pin 9 goes high, value equals 1. If pin 9 goes low, value equals 0. This makes it so 13 is what val is. So if val is high, 13 is high. If val is low, 13 is low. Because that's our LED that will set it up for us. If val is equal to 1, then it writes pin 13 high. But else, I didn't put else because I didn't need it, but digitalWrite 13 low. That's it. You're done. Let's upload and see what it does. Alright, I have to sit behind this thing because otherwise it just keeps reading my body. So if I get my hand a little too close here, the LED turns on. It's very simple. You could easily make this a security system of some kind. So if someone passes in front of it, let's say, I have to keep my arm still over here. It goes off right away, and it's set up. You just attach a buzzer, make the LED flash. It's set up. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hopefully there's many more coming. Leave suggestions for stuff down below, all that good stuff, and I'll leave the code in the description. Thank you for watching.